The information gathered at Palmeni Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truths behind the war. The assassination of Bainyan's former apostle led to the massacre of the Serenas. A Serenas princess was kidnapped. The medallion is stolen. A complex scheme seemed to connect these events, and now those threads have become clearer and cleaner. Ashnard's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of all that happens. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to the rule of Dayan. Those rights are then passed through General Zelgius of Bainyan to the apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Bainyan and, with its might increased, marches on the Dayan-Crimean border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. And so they're showing us where we're heading. From the capital to the location of a bridge. And silly me, forgot to put my mic down, so welcome to the next installment of Fire Emblem. And basically the only thing you missed by me not talking, although you saw it on the screen, was the fact that Ike was happy that they have backup and they have more troops. And Alencia wants to have a moment with Ike. And he says, of course, what is it? The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge. Once we cross it, we'll be in Crimea. That's what I've been told. It feels like I've been away for many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. To feel so removed from it. I feel now, at this late juncture, that I know almost nothing of my own country. It is an unreal experience. I cannot speak proper English today. I apologize. I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being back in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside. But countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of it all. So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside the royal villa, everything is so very big. Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting. The days were getting longer, and the weather was mild. It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we've traveled to get here has been long and hard. It feels like many years have passed us by. Yet this land is where I was born and raised. Ah, my dear sweet Crimea, how is it that you feel so far away? For me too, Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there. Let's go home. Yeah, I'm up early. I had wanted to get in a stream before our 1 o'clock event with Maggie. Because I have to get all my documents pulled up since I'm working the stream from the backside. So do what I can before it's singing and reaction time. Because I have a reaction that'll be up either second or fourth. The person in fourth asked if I would swap because of an event they had this morning. So I don't know. I'll either be second or fourth. So I'm going to continue reading, but it's good to see you here, Steve. It is, as you say, my Lord Ike, let's go home. Oh, what a romantic setting, says an unknown person. Makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave you two. Huh? I know that voice. Ranulph. Hey there, Ike. Looks like we stayed alive long enough to be reunited. Aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulph. My Lord Ranulph, how nice to see you again. My Princess Alencia, welcome home. I'd curtsy, but the tail makes it look silly. What are you so darn chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Dayan capital, I ran all this way to greet you. How do things go in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with Dayan, are you? Not yet. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have finally agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's efforts to liberate her homeland. It's a done deal. Really? So, is the Gallian army going to... We're going to establish communications with them and create a united front. That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget that. King Gallia is being most gracious. That posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked that you would understand such subtleties. Who are you and what have you done with Ike? Gotta love Renolf. I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding, actually. Sauron just lectured me on the same situation when we received reinforcements from Bastion. Of course you are tutored by your nervous little staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems high-strung. Boy, is he. King Kanagus is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How can I ever repay him? Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. That would be the ultimate way to say thank you, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, of course. Okay, so here we get our battle report. MVP, no shock, Titania. No one died, da da da. The usual spiel he gives. Okay, now we're back at base camp. We're going to go to Manage, Award XP, and we're going to see, first of all, we've got 860 bonus, so let's see who we've got that isn't leveled up and class changed that we want to do that. He's class changed. He's already a class change. He's not even close. She's class changed. He's class changed. Liliana, no. I do need Jill for this next battle. I could give her some points, but I don't really like to use her a lot. She finally changed. Oscar did. Sheenan did. Alright, he's still a priest, and he is the one that we definitely wanted to let him have his class change. So we get a nice little graphic here. If I wanted to make this faster, I could skip this, but I like the animations, so I let them play. And he is a bishop. And he gets a nice level up to go along with it. So congratulations, Reese. And Rolf is leveled up. Yeah, so then, like I said, it becomes... She's already leveled... Or, I keep saying leveled up. Class changed. So I just really have to decide, do I want to hold on to these points and wait? Or do I want to put them into some of these other people? Just looking through. I don't use Brawn, there's no point in wasting points. I'm just going to hold on to the bonus XP this round. I'm going to see, now Ike is full. Just going to click and see what I have. So Gamble, he's full. Thought I had some other ones I picked up. Alright. Gonna go to support. We're gonna have a couple conversations that, as usual, Kieran and Oscar are gonna go back and forth because Kieran feels he's better and they argue. And you're my arch rival, that's an honor. They all go back and forth. You've outdone me again. Alright, so hopefully that was the only one. Now I want to point out, oops, something here. Now you can see on the right side of the screen it says Kieran has Oscar has a level A relationship with Kieran. And you could look at each person and see what their relationship status is. Unfortunately, you can't just trigger these conversations all on your own. You have to wait until the game gives them to you. And here's Sauron. It's late, what do you want? Shh. Ike? Oh no, how strange. I was sure he'd come this way. Yoo-hoo. That voice, it's the woman from the item shop, isn't it? Amy. Yes, it's Amy. Commander Ike, where have you gone, handsome? Crud. Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever that woman corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide in here until things simmer down. We begin marching tomorrow morning. This is a waste of valuable time. I'll go and chase her away. Wait, Sauron. Ike, Ikey Poo, where are you? Amy? Oh, Sauron. Ew. I mean, hi. Why are you out so late? Do you have some business with Ike? Well, yes, I do. I found a special something that I'd like to give to him. Do you know where he is? Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I can hold on to it for you. What should I do? You see, I have this new staff. This staff is very valuable. I'm not sure if I feel comfortable simply handing it over to someone who doesn't understand that. It's a hammering, is it not? A rare staff that can take any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it completely. Why, that's right. You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all the world. It is truly priceless. And you want to give this to Ike? Well, I do want to be helpful. If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him stabs and whatnot will avail you nothing. What? Really? Oh dear. I was so hoping he would like it. Food, however, would be much more effective than a staff. He is particularly fond of spicy meat dishes. Is that so? Cooking is not something that I'm skilled at, but... Oh, I've got it. I know the perfect dish. Ah, good. He'll be very pleased. What about the staff? Hee hee, you can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it. Well, she's unexpectedly generous. I received something quite nice from your admirer, Ikey Poo. Thank you so much. Hey, wait a minute. And we got the hammerney. Hammerney. I can never say that right. And she not. Who's here? Sir, yes, sir. Hey, it's General Ike. General Ike the Great. I've heard all about it, you know. Those guys went and made you a noble. Sheenon? Good for you, huh? Har har hick. You're in love with a pretty little princess. You're fighting side by side with your subhuman pals. Yes, you're moving up. Ooh, look at you. It's big Mr. Ike, leading the good life. They're not subhumans. They're lagoos. Yeah, whatever. Here's the deal. Now that you're a high-class noble, you can't be running around with a bunch of broke mercenaries. All the other nobles are gonna laugh at you. So give it up. I'll do you a favor and take over. I don't think so. I'm going to continue as commander of the Grail mercenaries. Screw you. You always get everything. Don't you ever want to give up anything? No, not big important Mr. Ike. You've always been like this. You act like you're not interested in something, then you swoop in and steal it away. Hey, Sheenon. Well, what? What? And watch how you say my name, boy. Boy. Little boy, Ike. Little Ikey. Sheenon, what's wrong with you? Are you feeling alright? What do you care, you snotty whelp? It's none of your business. And another thing about the command of the company. If you refuse to give it up, at least change the name. You're not Commander Greel just because you're his son. That doesn't give you the right to use his name. Sheenon, are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Fine, fine. Ugh, I don't feel so good. Oh, well, blar. It was never about the commandership. It was about my father. Alright. So we go back to our outfit page. And Ike is going to convoy the Ashira staff. We're going to go to the armory. And I believe the silver sword, can't talk today, is the strongest one that we have. So I'm going to give him another one of those. Okay. He could use some vulneraries because we used a bit last time because we didn't take a healer with us. Alright. Mareem is going to convoy the Nosferatu. Oop. I meant to go down here. The Spirit Dust. It increases the user's magic power. We're going to convoy that for the moment. And he also could use some vulneraries. And buying another restore staff while it is in stock. And I put it in the convoy. Kieran. His hand axe is running low, but he's got his other ones. Could use some vulneraries. May not get very far on this today since I have my plans at 1 o'clock. So by the time I get through this screen, may get into the battle and have to, you know, kind of let it sit here until I can come back to it. We'll see what time it is by the time I get done, as I keep talking. Alright, so Kieran is okay for now. He could use healing. Taronio's good. He's good. These guys I haven't used, so they're fine. Boyd is good, but he needs vulneraries. Stefan's good. He's good. Let's see what we have in the convoy. So we have a hand axe that's running low, we have a silver lance, and a pole axe. So I think we'll take this tomahawk for now out. She's got 2 vulneraries, so I'm gonna leave her. Sauron. Let's look. His staff is a level C. So I want to see. So he can use a restore staff if we need it. So I think I'm going to convoy the fire, and then I'm going to take the restore. So if I do run across somebody that is has a sleep staff and puts my people to sleep, I have a chance of recovering them. I'm also going to pick up some extra vulneraries for him to carry for other people, just in case. Janif is fine. She's fine. She's fine. Jill's okay. Like I said, I have to use Jill in this battle that's coming up. Considering giving Mist some of that bonus XP, I may go back and do that. I mean, she did class change, so I'm having a hard time with that one. Okay, convoy give. That. And the chest key. Take. I'm gonna take the steel lance. So he is an A on lances. So we're gonna go, if I don't hit the wrong buttons, we're gonna go to the shop. And we're gonna have him a silver lance. And he's got plenty of vulneraries. Shinon's good, but he could use some vulneraries. Alright. Hark, same thing. He's good, just needs vulneraries. Now, alright, so he's got a bunch of healing stuff here. He's got his psychic staff. I'm gonna just take a moment. I'll look at what I have in inventory. So we also have a recover staff. And we have the sleep staff. Ward. I'm gonna leave him with what he has right now. I want to save some of those better ones for later in the game. Why won't... Okay. Anyway, Rolf has got plenty of stuff. He's good. And she is good. We come down, save. Alright, so I've got about half an hour, maybe a little over. So I'm gonna get this started. I'm not gonna finish this in half an hour, that much I can tell you. So I will probably end loading from like a battle save type situation once I get through. So this is General Petrine. And she has been threatened by the king to make sure that she succeeds. Alright, so sometimes the simplest of traps offer up the best results. Lure the enemy in and then finish them off one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There will be no retreating today. We will stop Crimea's advance here. We will not allow them to gain the comfort of their homeland. Any who do not fight to the death will face my lance. Here's the bridge. Wow, it's huge. I doubt if Dane's going to let us cross over without objection. Yeah, I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops stay alert and move with caution. Understood, Commander. Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? I haven't seen the seer around. What's happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. What? Hey, I understand you being irked that he didn't mention testing you and all, but treating him like a criminal is too... Testing me? What are you talking about? Nice weather, eh? We're going to talk. Now. Nasir is a Dayan spy? No way. That's not possible. He was our spy. You're telling me he was a Galleon spy? None of this makes sense to me. He worked for us on behalf of the king. But Dayan? As a Laguz, he would have absolutely no reason to work for them. But there was a Goldoan named Ina who was working as a general for Dayan. Are you serious? Yes, we were forced to fight her in the Dayan capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us. Wait, hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, then I can see why. No, even so, teaming up with Dayan, it's just too much. I hate to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but we've arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we finish this battle, we can go together, all right? Of course. So here's our bridge. Here's our enemy. Some more talking. All right, Har, time for you to go to work. Har has returned. And he's always sleeping. Zzz, no, Mom. 5 more minutes. Zzz, sleeping. Dozing on the off on the battlefield. You've got a lot of nerve, don't you? Hey, wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp. Zzz, snort. Huh? What? Right. Has the enemy arrived? Yes, they just got here. Now get out there and do your job. I cannot read today. Oh, I'm all over it. Yawn. What an absolute fool. So there is Patrine guarding her spot. And this is the bridge. We have lots of ballistas here. And here's our group. Well, here we are. And there's the Dayan army on the other side, as expected. They're already in battle formation and waiting to give us a warm welcome. Aw, that's charming. That's just what I want. Oh ho, well said. And by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a galleon, but as part of our army, right? If it's a problem, I can always sit this one out. Of course not. Thanks for your continued support, Ranulph. Ha, the pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve us some Dayans. Alright, so now we get to the screen where we get to choose our people for the battle. So let's see what we're given. We get 13 people. So I got Ike, Boyd, Oscar, Maureen, Stefan, Sheena, and Kieran. We don't need Soth. Zahark is good. We don't need Volk. Titania. Reese, we always need a healer. We're given Ranulph. We could take him out. I want Sauron. I'm gonna take... No, because they're... Flying units are especially vulnerable. Toronio, I take him, but he can't move very far. So that makes things difficult. Just looking to see... Oh, I need Joe. I'm gonna take Mist, even though... Oh, I've got too many people. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll rearrange and try it this way. I want Jill at the back. And Ranulph has a little ways to go before he transforms, so I'm going to leave him there. Titania, as usual, I want to move her to the front. I've got Oscar and Maureen, they can stay there. Kieran, Sheenan. Oop, that was not who I meant to swap. I meant to swap Boyd with him. So I've got my weaker people in the back, my stronger people in the front. Give you a quick view again of this map. So we've got all these fighters, we've got these barricades that we have to go around. We've got, this time it's called a pedestal where he's standing. This is the ballista. So the bowman stands on it like you've seen in previous battles. We have to move around this map. We've got all these guys. Here's Har. And this is the area that we need to seize. We are not limited by number of turns. And we've got a few more Wyvern Riders in the back. So, This is probably going to seem a little overkill, but this is what I do. I come in and I highlight the range. What does he have? He has tornado. I'm not worried about him right now. I'm more worried about the ballistas. So my goal is to take them out as fast as possible. In this particular round, I have one flying unit. That's Jill. She is not as strong as the other people. So I want to keep her in the back. And we're going to save. And I have roughly half an hour to work on this battle before I have to take a break. And here's Har. Let's yawn, go, maybe I can catch a nap while we fly. And they fly away. Hey, yes, less people to fight. So I've got Ike. Oh, and of course, I marked those people. And now that it actually got in, I forgot I was still showing the map and not actually starting the battle. So I'm marking them again. Now there's something about this battle that I know that you may not know if you've not seen this game. There are traps here. And I will admit, I know where a few of them are and some I do not. Basically, you're gonna see what happens if I find one. So I'm gonna move Ike up, double check. I want to give him his silver sword back. And notice we did have, towards the back, some feral ones around. So those Lagoose Slayers might come in handy a little later in the game. Titania, I'm gonna move her up here. And I'm going to equip her with her tomahawk. And she's gonna wait. Maureen, I'm gonna bring up next to her. And he's going to wait. Stefan, again. What item? We'll leave him with that. Boyd has his tomahawk. I'm gonna change him to his killer axe. And got Zahark. He's gonna come wait here. Again, trying to keep a lot of these people out of the range of the ballistas. I'm gonna put him here. And we're going to change to his silver lance for right now. So you notice, with the exception of this spot right here, these guys, you know, they'd have to go around. Put Kieran here. I forgot to change his weapon because I was talking. Shinan is going to go here. Ranulf. Sauron. And Jill. And she's got her steel lance. So we're going to leave it at that. Let them have their turn. You can see that the ballista shot at me and missed. Jeez, Kieran. Alright, she got hit by 2. That's not bad. Okay, so now it's back to my turn. And I do what I always do. When I play this, a lot of times I have more flying people than I have today. I'm doing it a little bit different, so I shouldn't have to be as worried of the ballistas, but I'm still going to play that way. Now, if you were playing this game and you knew there were traps places, you know, you want to avoid those if you can. And like I said, my memory is not perfect. I've set my people up the way I have. One, to get them closer and take out the few enemies that were up here. But also, I know that, like, right here, I believe, is a trap. And I don't want my people falling into it. There are traps over here. These are the ones that I always forget their exact locations. And this continues throughout the entire bridge, that there are spots with these traps. So, all I can do is, you know, do my best with the people I have. And if they fall in the hole, then they fall in the hole. Come on, Titania. Good job. And she's leveling up again. Pretty decent level up. Now, like I said, I don't remember exactly where these are. Alright, so I can go straight up the side, and that's not an issue. So, Maureen. I'm gonna put here. Said I wish I had a better memory for where some of these things were. Oh no, I don't think I can do that. I'm pretty sure right along that line, and I can't see it, moves the whole path. And I think if I hit one of these squares, I think these are where the traps are. And I think there's one along that side as well. So he's just gonna wait. Like, and then let's see where we can get. Oh, okay. So Sauron got a good hit there. So I'm actually going to first stop his axe, because I forgot. And then I'm going to rescue Sauron, so I can move up and get him closer to everybody else. I've got Reese, and he's going to also move forward. He's going to take and drop Sauron next to him. I'm going to put Zahark in front. He's going to wait. And then Shinon is going to come to here and wait. And he does not have anything equipped, so hopefully no one comes right up to him, but he should be alright. And Jill still bringing up the rear. And of course he is. They just automatically target whoever is either weaker or doesn't have a weapon. If he dies, it's just like frustrating. But he wouldn't have been able to attack back anyway. He strictly uses bows. So with that guy in that position, that was gonna happen. Now, if he'd had a bow, maybe that Lugu's feral one would not have gone up there. We don't know. Alright, he's down. And he's gonna attack. Oh, okay, I thought he was attacking. He healed that guy. And we have reinforcements from the back. Just in time for Ranulf to change into his Lugu's farm. They are not in good range right now. So let her take him out. That is well done. Got a longbow. Toss into the convoy. And I'm hopefully not going to fall in a trap. So that worked out okay. 32, he's got 21. We're going to move Mareem over here. Let him attack this guy. Notice I didn't mark off my people that time. I'm actually going to go do that really quickly. Again, not worried about the magic users so much as I am these people. So far so good with the traps. I know Titania was good coming across this way, as was Mareem. So he's going to attack. Takes that guy out. Now again, this is where it gets a little trickier because I don't remember where exactly all the traps are. I know, I want to say that there's like one here and maybe here. Somewhere they're in this area, I think. So Stefan, I'm going to bring him up. Put him to where I know is a pretty safe path. And pretty much bring everybody else up the same way. Attack him with thunder. And Zahark, I'm gonna move him stop doing that. Here. Ike. And Kieran is going to rescue, again, Sauron. So I can move him farther up into the battle. I'm gonna go here and wait. Now we've got Shinon, who did take some hits before. Let's see. Attack. Lugu's bow. Takes that guy out. Allows me to bring him up. And heal. And then we're going to put Jill here. And wait for the enemy to have their turn. Notice I didn't get anybody close enough to Kieran to take him. And put Sauron down. Alright, Titania. Nice. Good job. Yes, I talk to my characters like they are real. Alright, and you're going to attack Shinon again. And here comes a feral one, and these guys finally begin to move. And there's more reinforcements. So this guy was brave. He came out into the open. Let's mark off these places. It makes me happy to do it. And now she could use some healing, but I'm not really so worried about it right now. And she can only come to here. So I'm gonna switch to her tomahawk for right now in case somebody does attack her that she can attack back. We've got him. He's gonna take out this guy. Send the blizzard to the convoy. Again, not remembering where the things are. So thus far, we did not, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx myself, fall in a hole. I'm gonna bring Boyd up here and attack this guy. Okay. So Kieran is going to put Sauron down, and then he's going to complete his movement. Oh, he fell in a hole. Okay, so that is the trap that I was talking about. So he'll be stuck in there for one turn. So he's just going to sit there. He can be hit or attacked or whatever. So he'll probably need healing soon. So I can't get Ike any farther than, oh, right here. So he'll wait. Stefan, I'll move as far as I can, and he'll wait. Maureen, too. And he's going to smite him. Just to move him farther along the path. And then Zahark, we're going to bring him the way that was safest. So, Silverblade, Longsword, Lagoose Slayer, lots of danger back there. So, I've got to hope that I can take out the guys with the Lagoose Slayers before they get to Ranulf, or if Ranulf does take a hit, he doesn't actually just die. Either way, I've got about 10 minutes left that I can play. Oh. Let's let Reese heal you. Well, I don't want him there. Well, Sheenon. And we can bring Sheenon down. I'm gonna put him behind Leth. Or Leth, Ranulf. Leth is another one of my cat Lagoos. And Jill, I'm going to put her way over here. So you can see his condition is now reversed. The enemy can do what they want. Okay. Of course, he's going to attack Sheenon. And Sheenon can't attack back. He will probably do the same. Just survive. That's all you have to do is survive. Take him out. Good job, Ranulf. Now we have this guy. Missed. took him out. And that guy can't reach. Ah, now we have Har and his wyvern friends. A little conversation. Now then, let's see how things look. They've entered the battlefield. And now it's my turn. I notate these guys. Now we know a couple things. We know one, Shinan needs healing. So we're going to bring him up here. And we're going to wait. Okay, and we've got 27, 28, and 32. And then we've got those guys way back there. What's his movement? So he can go pretty much everywhere. Her movement is 8. Just trying to keep her out of the way. And then we can come up to the rest of the group so we can get Kieran out of this pit. Hopefully, I don't remember if there's another one right in front of it though. No, because he would have fallen in it because I went straight up. So I can heal him. Alright. Gonna let Oscar take out the guy in the ballista. Yeah, I know, I've got an alarm set to remind me so I don't forget. So it's like, I can't forget Maggie because I'm the one who keeps track and I'm the secretary. I have to be there, so. I don't worry, I will make it. If nothing else, then we go into basically a battle save mode and I pick up where I left off next time. I don't remember where the pits are here. Like I said, I'm gonna come here, and he fell in one. Just trying to move him out of the way so I can bring this guy. Oh, and Maureen fell in one. Let's see if we can do this like this. There we go. We're gonna take that guy out. And I can't get Kieran close enough to attack him, but I can get Kieran close enough to take out, or at least hit this guy for some points? No? Oh, Kieran. You fail me. Every time. I don't even know why I try. And Stefan also needs healing. Okay. Ike is good. Problem is, again, I can't get Ike close enough to attack this guy. So I'm gonna hope there's not a hole here, because I can't remember. And there is. See, like I said, you can remember a lot of things about a game, but for me, certain things like that, forget it. I'll put him behind here. Give him back his killer axe. And his health is good. He is done, because I used him to heal. Zahark. I think I brought everybody else up this way, please. Alright. He's... His health is good. and they're just showing that he was this incapacitated, as was she, and as was he, for a turn. Now, when their next turn comes up, they can move. I am going to say it's going to be hard to have to stop this battle, where I'm going to have to stop it in time to do my fun stuff. I know Steve in the chat, he knows Miss Maggie, as he mentioned. She has a stream coming on at 1 o'clock on Twitch, Maggie Renee Music. She is a Juilliard trained opera singer, and she does live video reactions, usually at least once a week. And she often sings for us, and I am part of her staff, and I work for her. So that is the reason that I will be leaving my game here probably in the next few minutes. So I just saw a save spot come up. So I think as soon as I take my next turn, that'll probably be it. Uh-oh. Okay. I was worried about him. Because my save sets... oh, and we get reinforcements, by the way. And so we meet a new character, Bastion, who is with the blue-haired Lucia. If some people like to say Lucia, but I say Lucia. So they're going to go forward and help my team. And Bastion always talks like a poet, like anon and weird things like that. So first, I want to do this. I want to bring her over, and we're going to talk to Har. Captain Har? Greetings, Jill. Good to see you're still alive. Good to see. I always get my lines confused. That's what I was going to say to you. You survived. I'm very pleased. General Shahiram left me in charge. I'm supposed to get our survivors and their families to Banyan. I can't die until that's done. Oh, I see. But then, Captain, why are you still in Dayan? Believe it or not, I'm a vindictive man. Revenge for the general is something I couldn't let go. Oh, but that... So don't get the wrong idea. You're not the enemy I'm seeking. Huh? But the ones responsible for General Shahiram's death are the Dayans. I pretended to return to the fold so I could get close to General Petrine. I'm just waiting for my chance. But I think they may be on to me. My unit's a bunch of tough guys who serve as Petrine's watchdogs. Plus, I've been ordered to charge the Crimeans head-on. It's Dayan's way of killing two birds with one stone. Don't do it. Come fight by our sides. If you're looking to kill Dayans, then we share the same goal. Jill, I don't trust Crimea any more than I do Dayan. I'm sick to death of serving countries. Captain. Still, I can't abandon the daughter of the man to whom I owe so much. I guess I'm changing sides again. Really? Oh, thank you, Captain. No, you've got that backwards. Pardon? I'm a new recruit, so I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain. What? Don't be silly. Wait. Captain! So we have Har on our team. And Har is awesome because he is way OP. And in the next game, he's even more so. So I'm just going to move Har here. And we still have, as always, Sheena needing some healing. And before I do this, so this guy's gone. And now we have, as far as the ballistas, just those guys. So... And there's my Maggie alarm going off. So I'm going to try to wrap up this little thing. That only does 7. What about it was 11. There it is. Alright, so we'll go with this one. Special move. And takes that soldier out. Yay! Alright, I've got him with 28. So I'm gonna bring Ranulf up here. And attack this guy. And Ranulf is gonna level up. Okay. So I've used all those guys. So he's good. Can I get him up to here? Yes, I can. So goes against this guy. Alright, memory does not serve me right now. I was trying to remember. I think this is a pit. And I think we have to come up this side. Not positive, because like I said, it's been a while. So let's try and see what happens. And that worked. So we're going to use our bow and take on this guy. That'll free up some more territory for my folks. And Oscar is going to level up. And he can't move. Ike is going to follow him. Void is going to follow him. Titania also. He's a vulnerary just in case. Gonna bring Sauron up. Oh, I don't want to put him there because I think there's a hole in that spot. I'm gonna heal Maureen. Maureen's gonna follow the group. He's gonna follow the group and he's gonna use a vulnerary. Kieran also with some damage is going to follow the group. I want to go up here. I think I'm going to fall in a hole. I did. Of course he did. Oh, but he immediately was stopped with that. Interesting. So I'm just looking at the time. My alarm had gone off. Waiting for my computer to flash at me. If not, if I go back one save, it's not gonna make a difference. Like I said, it's every 10 minutes, so I'm not losing a ton of game time here if that happens. But I should be like getting really close to the next one. It's so frustrating. Okay, come on. He can't attack back because he has a bow. Oh no, Kieran's down to 4. We might be in trouble if anyone can get close to him. The ballistic guys have gone, that guy's gone. Yeah, if only when they leveled up they regained their health like some other video games. Okay, it does not appear... Oh, please, Jill, don't die. One of the reasons I don't use Jill very often, because she dies a lot. Even if I give her lots of bonus XP. Alright, I'm gonna skip that. That's just dialogue saying they're joining the fray. I wish I could skip their part. I'm still watching for my little save thing to flash at me. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, while they finish up their turn and before it goes back to me, my I cannot talk. My Twitch page is set to automatically stream Maggie Renee Music's page when I am not on. So when I finish and at 1 o'clock when she starts, you should see her in my screen. If you're watching, I'd appreciate a follow. That would be wonderful. If you happen to watch Maggie, she would also appreciate a follow. If you like music, all kinds, all genres, you like singing, Maggie's somebody you're going to want to watch. She's a lot of fun. And as we teasingly say, she's so extra. So, I can't manually trigger that save. I have not seen it flash up there, but then again, I was watching the battle and talking. So I'm going to return from approximately this spot when I come back the next time and go get ready to watch Miss Maggie. Oh, and there went my save indicator. So we are perfect for starting the next time. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you watch Maggie, and I will see you soon. Bye.